Dear Pennies and Pens, it's your girl Loud Pen, but you can call me Penny. Today's vlog is called K Penny Lay Step Album Review. Okay, first of all, Pennies and Pens, let me say thank you so much for watching, checking out the Penny Black YouTube channel, and supporting my business, ISLP, the Ink Spot LLC. So, ISLP, the Ink Spot LLC, is a creative production company based in Dallas. We create original products and produce events to inspire and empower pennies and pens to ink the life that they've always wanted. Kind of like it says on my pennies and pens, 100% organic cotton. And it's made of 100% organic cotton and recycled materials. So it's my Pennies and Pens hoodie that says ink the life you've always wanted. Ink the life you've always wanted is ISLP's main mission statement. It basically means like live your best life, go after your dreams, use your pen, your ink to create the life or the path for yourself in life that you would like. Okay? And so basically, that's who we are. That's what we're all about. You can go to our website, islpdtx.com, to check out more about Pennies and Pens, our hoodie collection, our t-shirt collection. We also have published a couple of books. So go onto our website, check us out. The link is in my description box. Okay, so going back to today's vlog, we're going to review Lay Zhang's album, Step. Okay, so this is his first full English album. I got it as a gift for Christmas. Sorry, y'all. Even though I've had it for like barely over a month, it's seen better days because I've dropped it several times. Now, we're not going to do an official unboxing. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and kind of unbox the album because the packaging is pretty simple, and then we'll get into the album review. And as I babble and unbox it, I'll also talk about how I discovered Lay and his boys in XO. Okay, so I don't really remember. Oh, I do remember how I discovered Lay and XO. So I used to be heavy on Reddit, like, I guess like 2, 3, 4, or 5 years ago, right? Probably like from the height of the pandemic up until about like 2023 is when I was like, 2024 is when I was like, okay, let me get off of Reddit. But anyways, at the time, I was heavily on Reddit, talking to other K-pop fans, just sharing, connecting, you know, stuff like that, right? And so I had heard of EXO. I knew that there was a famous K-pop group, but I didn't really listen to them because I was so heavily into like Monster X, Mamamoo, Gravity, right? So when I was on Reddit one day, this is when his group mate Kai enlisted in the military, which was, he officially enlisted May of 2023. And so right before he was set to enlist, EXO was supposed to release their first group album in a while, right? So everybody was all excited about the group coming back, even though Lay wasn't part of that comeback, unfortunately. But everybody was so excited about the group doing a comeback, putting out a new album. And then when it got announced that Kai was about to enlist in the military, it was a big deal. So I just remember people being all over my timeline on Reddit, like, why does Kai have to leave? Just going crazy. So I was like, who is this dude, Kai? Who is EXO? Like, let me investigate, right? So now Penny done investigated. Now she on Lay albums, Kai albums, Baekhyun, Kung Soo, Channel. Like, I'm in the EXO court every other day spamming about when is Zoomin doing his next album. It's just a lot going on, okay? So I done spiraled out of control. So even though Lay was not a part of that album, which is called Exist, for those that don't know, that dropped in summer of 2023. So even though Lay was not a part of that, I still knew of him because when I started researching the group, I found out he's a member of the group. So I started researching him and listening to his solo music, right? And so last year when the Step album dropped, I was so excited because he has previous albums that he did like an English version of, like, the song was originally written and created in Chinese, which is, for those that don't know, I have not said that yet. But Lay is Chinese, okay? And so a lot of his music is usually Chinese. Sometimes he'll do an English version of it. But Step is the first album that is originally written and created in English. Because like I said, on previous albums like Nama Nama, if I'm saying that right, if I'm not, please forgive me, y'all. I'm a new baby L, okay? So I don't be knowing all the little details and stuff. So anyways, on that album, it was originally created in Chinese, but then he did an English version of all the songs, okay? But Step is totally different because it was originally created in English, okay? And so he released this album last year. I want to say it was like, I don't remember exactly what month, but it was last year, 2024, okay? And so I was so excited to have gotten this album. Like I said, y'all, I done broke the album, so it's going to be a ghetto unboxing. But this is the cover. This is the back. And I like, y'all, I dropped it. Shh, don't tell Lay. Don't tell him! Don't tell Lay what baby L Penny did to the CD. Okay, I love the CD design. That is so cute and cool. And then I have to point this out too. There's this cool bio written about the album in Lay inside of it, and it's just so sweet. And actually, this is what I was using this to help me brainstorm for my own business plan. Lay is seriously the reason why I added the part where I say, like, you know, ISLP advocates for diversity by incorporating Black and East Asian culture into our content and products, you know, because it's something that I've already been doing anyways. Like I have, you know, designs for Pennies and Pens, Year of the Dark Skinned Girl, that's inspired by dark-skinned Black women, you know, but then I also have designs, I Need Love, that's inspired by LL Cool J's iconic hip-hop song, I Need Love, but then I also have designs that are inspired by Taemin, who's clearly a Korean pop artist. You see what I'm saying? So I'm incorporating both types of cultures, which both inspire me and fuel my creativity into my products and content. And so that was heavily inspired by Lay because, you know, his main calling card has become taking China to the world. And, you know, as an American, I think that that is such a powerful and important statement because in the context of America, we have no real context of China and Chinese culture as an overall whole. We have more like very surface level kind of ignorant views of China and what it's like to live in China and be from China. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know because there's been such a disconnect between our two governments for years. And then just, it's not like a lot of Americans have been to China. It's not like a lot of Chinese people have been to America. I mean, there's some few on both sides, but not like a bulk or majority because the two countries are so far apart physically. So that's my spiel about that. Y'all, I said I was going to babble as I unbox the album. And, you know, like I said, the unboxing is going to be rough because Penny done broke the CD. Now, the CD still works, but the case is all tore up. Okay, so again, this is the cover, Lay, and then this is the back. And then what I loved about this album, because I wasn't expecting the photo book to be so cute, because, you know, like with a jewel case, usually the packaging is rather simple, but he actually did a really great job with the packaging of this album. So you got the lyrics and the songwriting credits and everything on one side, and then like a photo of Lay on the other. And he obviously shot this in LA in California, and I think that's why he dyed his hair the yellowish gold, because I guess he's supposed to look like a California boy. I personally prefer East Asian men with their natural black hair. I think it's nothing like seeing a Chinese man like Lay with black hair, a Korean man with black hair, a Japanese man with black hair. Oh my God, to me personally, it's like the chef's kiss. So I personally would have preferred if he would have kept the black like on the cover of the album, but he does look, I mean, he too handsome not to look good in the goldish blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? You can't come for Lay in the looks department. Okay? So then we got Psychic here, and then we got Step, the title track. And then we got Fresh. And then we have Music Is Your Love. Lay's kind of like dancing and having fun. And then we got Right Now, which Lay, he's looking, he's reflecting. That's what you do when you a deep artist. You look and you reflect on stuff. I don't know what you're reflecting on. I just work here. Pennies and Pens, I just work here. Okay? I don't know. All right? And then we got Mornings With You. Once again, Lay, he is looking, and he is looking deep. Because when you're looking and you're thinking about Mornings With You, you looking deep. All right? And then when you're staring at the sun, you don't even need to look at the camera. You have your back to the camera, okay? Because you deep and you don't have time for all of that. All right, and then we got Human in You. And then the last song, I'm Still Learning. And then we just got the album credits. And then that's it. That's the album unboxing. So we combined, y'all, we We flowing, okay? We unboxing the album, we reviewing it, we babbling about how I discovered EXO and Lay in the first place. We having a good time, okay? Sweetie, we're having a good time, all right? Now let's actually review the album. Y'all want to review it? You want to talk about the songs? Let's talk about the songs. Okay. The first song, Run Back to You. Okay, first of all, the lyrics for this song are so real and relatable because we all been there, Pennies and Pins. You know you done backslid with an ex. Y'all done broke up, but then you done text them. I just had this happen to me. I was talking to somebody. They came in. They was like, oh, I broke up with somebody, right? So we like, oh, why y'all broke up, right? The next day, they back together with the person. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done backslid with an ex. And Run Back to You is the perfect song for that because you be like, you know, how does the song start? Always wake up in the deep end. Why do we do this every weekend? We always say that we should be friends and then we cross the line. Pennies and Pennies, you know you done did it. Stop. You know you done backslid with that. And you texting your ex right now while you watching Penny's vlog. Sweetie, you're waiting for them to text you back. Stop it. Stop lying. Stop it. Sweetie, that's why you lucky the comment section is disabled, because you know you be like, if the comment section wasn't disabled, you be leaving a comment down below like, Penny, I just backslid with my ex. You sure dang on did. So now go listen to Lay's Run Back to You, which also features Love. Okay, the second song, Psychic. First of all, what I love about Psychic is that it's so creative and sassy. But what I also love about it is that it leaves things to your imagination. Like, it doesn't spell everything out. It's sexy without being over the top. Like, I like the main part of the lyric where it's like, if you see me and you, K-I-S-S-I-N-G, you might be psychic. You know, if your mind's just like mine. You know, but it's sweet because it's like, you would think that he might be going in a more X-rated version with that, but instead he just says K-I-S-S-I-N-G. It's sweet. So if you were 14 years old and you were listening to Lay Psychic, you could feel like, ooh, K-I-S, you know what I mean? I was just innocent when I was 14 because I didn't have access to the internet because the internet wasn't even a thing when I was 14. Also, even if it would have been a thing when I was 14, Mama and Papa Pen were not here for that kind of stuff. Y'all, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, whatever this generation that's 14 is called, y'all have too much access. You too overexposed to things. You should not be knowing these things. And it's like, you see, like, I don't have any kids, so I can't say it, but I'm just like, I feel like they too overexposed, and I feel like they think they know a lot more than they actually know, because I think they think, oh, I'm Googling this, I saw this on TikTok or Instagram or whatever the case is, but like, it hit different as an adult. It really do. Sweetie, when you got some life experience, like once you beyond 14 and a half, yeah, these songs gonna hit different. Anyways, let's go to song number 3, Step. Step is such a groovy dance song. If you can get through Step without dancing, I don't know if we listening to the same song. It's just the kind of song that just gets you up and moving. And what's so great about the song is that it's family appropriate. Like, you could put it on at a party where you have everything from, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5-year-olds running around, to the teenage 14-and-a-half-year-olds I talked about, to the 20-somethings, to the 30-somethings, to the 40, 50, 60, 70, 80-somethings, and everybody can dance and enjoy this song. We haven't had music like this in a long time, really, since your boy Michael Jackson, because like, music has just gotten so it's turned, like, dang, bro, like, I'm grown. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind it. But when I hear a certain song, I'm like, bruh, like, what is you supposed to be listening to? Because this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So Step is a great song because, like I said, it's family appropriate. It's a groovy dance song. It's also got superb lyricism in it. Like, You know, I love the beginning when he's like, you know, she always want to leave the party early. She never want to stay and hit the floor. I like it when we dancing kind of dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's cool lyricism. I like that because, you know, me personally, I know Penny is a grandma. All my friends call me Grandma Pen because your girl got to be in bed by 8 p.m. Like, so I'm like, we got to leave the party. I'm tired. We got to go home. I got to go home and get into bed. Put my bonnet on and get into bed. But like, he like, no, we got to stay at the party instead. I'm like, shit, like, I'm tired. So anyways, moving on. Song number 4, Fresh. Okay, so first of all, Fresh is so swagged out. I feel like this is the song where Lay was like, I'm feeling myself right now. Like, he was like, what was the lyric when he said, I turned into a new man. Oh, gosh, y'all, I should really, I should read the lyrics real quick. I got the lyric book right here. Hold on, let's see it. Fresh. LA confidential, lost my passport, my credentials, just a pink umbrella in my cup. It's all I need to wake me up. I stopped giving 2 damns. Yeah, I turned into a new man. Like, it's dope. It's swagged out, but it's not too cocky at the same time. And so, like I said, it's confident without being too cocky or too showy. And then the next song, Music Is Your Love. But before I actually talk about the song, Music Is Your Love, I want to talk about how perfect the song transition from Fresh to Music is Your Love is. Because that is something that's also lost in modern music. We don't do good song transitions. Like, the songs don't flow. The songs on the album are supposed to flow, supposed to go into the next song seamlessly. That's getting lost. That's not happening because artists are literally starting to create music that is song by song, so people have stuff to add to a playlist. So it's like, this is my fast songs on the album, this is my slow songs, so it ain't flowing right. And then fans are like, oh, I'm adding this fast song to my fast song playlist and a slow song to my slow song playlist. So we losing that art of the album, what an album actually is and what it means to put a collection of songs together that all sound good and fit the theme and the concept of the album. Okay, that's my sidebar rant. I'm letting it go. Okay, so Music Is Your Love. It's a sweet song. It showcases Lay's stunning vocals. He really is a great vocalist. Like, it's crazy because he's a dope rapper. I mean, he has bars with, bro, baby can sing. Right? Okay, song number 6 right now. It's a dope song. It's a great B-side. Track 7, Mornings With You. It's such a sweet song. I mean, it's just so pretty. It's just lovely. It's just total ear candy. It's like, if I don't have Mornings With You. It's sweet without being like more of a slow ballad type sweet. You see? And then track 8, Staring at the Sun. First of all, it's great lyrics. I love the metaphor of saying, like, loving you is like staring at the sun. Because it's like, it's obviously not good for you to look directly at the sun. It's bad for your eyes, you know, which causes eye damage and all that down the line. So it's just like being with this person is like staring at the sun. It's hurting you. You know that they're bad. You know that they're toxic, but you want them. You staring at them anyways, like if you were staring at the sun. It's a beautiful metaphor. It really is. The next song, track 9, Human in You. Absolutely a genius track. It's the new classic. It reminds me of Michael Jackson's Heal the World or Black and White in a truly original way, because the song itself is about uniting humanity through our shared experiences and not what makes us different. So in the song, he talks about what makes us human and how we all hurt, we laugh, we cry, and we break the same, you know? He's Chinese, I'm Black American, but we hurt the same way. Like, if such and such don't decide he don't want Penny, he don't want to be my Mr. Penn, that's going to hurt me. So whoever Lay kicking it with, I don't know that man's personal life. But it would hurt him just like it would hurt me. Just because he's Chinese and I'm Black, it doesn't mean that we're different. We still have shared experiences. Just because he's a Chinese man and I'm a Black American female, we still have shared experiences. Y'all feel me? So we need to, as humanity, focus on what makes us similar versus what makes us different. We focus so much on what makes us different, and we as human beings, especially in this modern society, we've gotten obsessed with our precious little titles. I'm a Black millennial woman. I live in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. I have natural hair. What other titles? I'm a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. Like, we have all these titles that we identify as and call ourselves instead of just saying, I'm a human being. I'm a child of God. Like, why can't we just say that? You feel me? And then it wouldn't be Lay's a Chinese man and Pennies a Black American woman. It would just be, he's a man, she's a female, he's a human, she's a human. You know what I'm saying? Just some food for thought, y'all. Just throwing that out there. Last song, 10, I'm Still Learning. This song is Lay being vulnerable, and it's very human and very approachable because, as you mature as an adult, not as you get older, but as you mature, because maturity is something that happens at a different time and level for everybody. But as you mature, you start to realize, like, there's so much I'm still learning, that I'm still processing and dealing with, like years ago, I used to think like, oh, I'm Loud Pen, I got this, I got that, I got all my shit together. Now I'm maturing and I'm really realizing that I'm still learning. Like, every day is like me being on a learning curve. Like, I think I know something or about myself or someone else, and then I learn something that totally changes that. And so that's why I get this song, track 10, and I love that he ended it on this note, like, I'm still learning. Like, yeah, y'all, I've been this famous a Chinese pop artist. I'm a member of EXO, which is one of the most popular K-pop groups of all time. I have all these successful albums. I've done this, I've done that. But at the same time, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I've published 3 books. I've launched a whole vegan fashion line. I've hosted I don't know how many different events, but I'm still learning. I'm still learning from my past mistakes. You see what I'm saying? So Lay, I love it and I appreciate it so much. So y'all, that has been my Lay Step album review, because I've been trying to come at y'all with some more albums reviews in 2025. Take a little break from the unboxings, but at the same time keeping it in my same like realm, you know what I'm saying? And so so Lay, thank you so much for this beautiful album, giving EXOLs this beautiful music to listen to. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure you go to islpdtx.com and shop the ink. Peace.